we've got the new pro from Bolton Golf Club recently joined from the Belfry, and it's Matthew Galley, and he's joined me on a short interview today just to have a chat about what's going on during this lockdown period. And I'm going to ask him some questions, and hopefully he's going to give us some answers. So I'll just start by saying thanks for joining me, Matt. Appreciate your time. And how's it going during lockdown?
Yeah, it's going as well as can be. Thanks, Clint. Yeah, it's an uncertain time for everyone, isn't it? And from a timing point of view, for me personally, actually not being as bad as you may think. I mean, started at the beginning of March. Great to get to know the members in the first month or so, and then obviously lockdown kicked in. So for me personally, it actually allowed me to get a lot of things set up in the background, such as my website, get my stock in order. Obviously, one real benefit that I've had with the suppliers is that they've helped me out in terms of delaying some stock as well. So it's not like I'm probably halfway with the shop, but they've all been very supportive, and obviously everything will get released when we're back open again. From I guess another personal point of view, I was in the process of moving house, so that's been put on hold.
Tours then.
yeah, no, yeah.
Well, tell us about that then, Matt.
So yeah, I mean, obviously we lived in Lichfield near the Belfry, and then moved further north. We're originally from Lancaster, so the initial plan in the first year is for me to commute into Bolton. It's about 40 to 45 minutes. It allows my wife and our new baby daughter to be near both of our families.
Yeah.
So it makes sense for us to rent in this first year, see how the commute goes. If it doesn't work out, then we'll move to Bolton.
Yeah, perfect.
But thankfully we're staying with my in-laws at the moment, so all is good.
All good so far.
Yeah.
Good. Right, I just wanted to come on to the golf a little bit and ask you a little bit about, I don't know if you've been up to the golf course or not, but just ask you about how the course is looking. And obviously another main concern will be the staff that run the golf club. What's happening with them? Who's working, who's not?
Yeah, so we've had to follow. We had to be led by the government really on this. So the main we've sort of sought advice from the English Golf Union, and what they've said is that the key workers at the golf course at this stage is the green staff.
Makes sense.
With what we want, obviously, when we do reopen, we want the course to be in the best condition it can be for the members. So the club have basically split the team of 6 greenkeepers into 2 groups of 3. 3 have gone on furlough leave, and 3 have stayed. And what bigger the Greenkeeping Association and English Golf Union have said is that we can only carry out essential course maintenance. So making sure that greens, tees, fairways are all maintained, and so basically we're at a point where when you guys do return, the course will be it'll be fantastic. Yeah.
Well, I think it's been.
Sorry, carry on.
Sorry to interrupt. I was just going to say it's been in great condition over winter. I mean, I've played pretty much every week, and it's been absolutely spot on to be fair. And I have a little YouTube channel, so I give the greenkeepers a little shout out now and again. But
they definitely deserve every credit. I know Jamie came in, I think it was July last year, and I think they had some issues with the greens last winter, I believe, and he's come in and really turned the course around, and it reflects in the membership renewals as well. One thing I was going to come on to, but for us, it's come in time in with our membership renewal date. So our membership renewals at the end of March. So it's quite a worrying period at one point.
Yeah, tricky,
because obviously this is affecting people's livelihoods. But we actually had a meeting yesterday with the club council, and all of the members have renewed, which is a real testament to the members of Bolton, to be honest. In times like this, people really show their true colours, true character, and we've had full membership renewal. So that's
fantastic.
a real positive thing for the golf moving forward.
I think I'm in a few social media groups and people chatting about this subject, and obviously a lot of the guys and girls are saying, look, just carry on paying your membership fees because you might not have a club to go back to, which is the key message.
Absolutely.
So that's great news, isn't it? How many new members have we had? Have we heard about 70 or 80? Was it? Or
not quite as much. I think it's close to 60.
Is it?
Yeah, which is largely from the membership offer that they ran last year. I think we part of that, Clint.
Yeah. So initially, I was part of the winter membership, the sort of trial 3 months. Yeah. And then we rolled over to the sort of from, I think it was January onwards, the new membership scheme. So it's helped me really because I just got into golf. Yeah, credit to the greenkeepers, I think, because the course is what brings people to golf, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as you say, I mean, end of the day, the golf course is what you're playing on, and if it's in good condition, and we're practically on full greens all winter.
Yeah.
Going back to this period, actually, it coincided with our course care week. So we had 2 weeks blocked off at the start of April for the guys to have their course care 2 weeks. And so they're getting some good work done in prep for when we reopen.
And how's everyone at Bolton Golf Club, the sort of staff and everything, all in good spirits generally?
Oh, they're brilliant. Yeah, I mean, obviously it's all new to me. I mean, I'm only a month or so in. The council have been working so hard behind the scenes. We still have our weekly meeting. Everyone pulling together. Obviously, we're in between having a new general manager as well. So everyone's having to pull together a little bit harder. But everyone's in great spirits. Yeah. I've just taken on 2 new assistant pros as well. So that'll be exciting to get them started.
Yeah, good. So I know there's a lot of my friends who I play golf with. They need a lot of lessons, shall we say, a lot of time with you, Matt, including me.
No.
So next question would be: obviously everyone's at home, bored, just going to the supermarket, getting medicine, and general exercise. There's a lot of golfers probably with a little chipping net in the back garden, got the clubs there, cleaned them all down. Is there any tips for golfers that you've got? Anything you can probably work on, if they're struggling with a certain aspect of the game?
Yeah, I think it's a great time for reflection, to be honest. I think, first of all, reflecting on your game, analysing your game, what area do you really feel like you need to work on? Obviously, we're limited at the moment. One thing I've been doing recently is I've just finished one of Bob Rotella's books, which is called Your 15th Club, which basically all about the mindset in golf. So I think that's a great idea for any golfers that obviously we've all got time on our hands now. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Chipping and putting. I mean, hopefully everyone receives my weekly newsletter. Actually, tomorrow on my newsletter there's a couple of drills, a chipping and a putting drill. So it's amazing if you do get quite creative, even just putting on your carpet, setting up a putting gate with a couple of tee pegs on your carpet.
Yeah.
There's also a chipping ladder on there. So out in your back garden, if you've got the room, you can set up like a grid. 5 grids if you like, and you can just work your way up and down, because chipping is all about the landing point. So if you can chip to a certain area, and as we know, at any level, if you've got a good short game, you're always going to score fairly well.
Yeah, that's what they say, isn't it? Short game's important.
Yeah, as you say, I think it's been quite good on following social media over the last couple of weeks. People have been getting creative, building their own nets as well.
Yeah, including me.
Yeah. So obviously, it'd be great to take this opportunity. If certainly any of our members, if they would like any swing tips, feel free to email me a video.
Yeah, cool. That's good of you. That's really good.
The club phone number, the golf club phone number, is getting redirected to my mobile. So if anyone needs to get hold of me,
Oh, don't say that, Matt.
yeah, no.
Are you on 24-hour call?
Yeah.
Right, I just want to quickly come on to comps. So, as I said earlier, before we started recording this, I'm not 100% familiar with how the season works, etc. So this is probably my first sort of season, even though it's not really started yet. But I just wanted to ask, any comps like the captain's driving? I know I was due to play in that, and obviously that got cancelled. Will those be rearranged, or is there any other plans in place for the season? I know you can't really give dates as yet, but is the club looking to replace those comps?
Yeah, I mean that's probably been one of the biggest focuses, to be honest. I think, when you're paying your membership fee, golfers are keen to play competitive golf, and we've basically got a deadline. It's around about the 16th or 17th of July. If we can start before then, we can still play a full schedule.
Right.
We can play all the board comps. Some of the qualifying comps, for example, the Presidents, which is a board competition, there'd just be a one-off qualifier, and then we would select the top 16, top 32, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
But I know certainly Dave Barr, the handicaps chairman, has been working hard to make sure that we can get competition golf,
right.
for this.
I asked you about tips earlier. Do you have like a YouTube channel? Some pros have a YouTube channel where they do lessons and stuff like that, or tips and tricks. Do you have anything like that set up, or are you thinking of doing that if not?
I'm on Instagram and Twitter. So Instagram's is probably the best one to look at. It's under Matthew Galley Golf, so quite easy to remember. And I've got lots of tips on there from the past probably 3 or 4 years.
Right.
Loads of drills, all aspects of the game. So if anyone, if you're struggling with your bunker play, for example, you could go through my videos, and I've got lots of tips on all aspects. So yeah, definitely worth checking out.
Brilliant. All right. Well, I just wanted to finish up by saying I've got my golf shirt on today. Just praying that the golf course reopens soon. I think everyone's praying for that, and just to release this lockdown in general. Have you got any questions for me? On the spot.
Oh, yeah, on the spot. Yeah, I mean, how's the time off been for you in terms of, because I know you were keen golfer, weren't you, Clint? I mean, obviously we got I want to play you very soon, but you were down 2-3 times a week.
Yeah. Try to get down as much as I can just to keep improving. Really, I think you get a bit of a bug for golf, don't you? Where it gets older, and I think you just want to keep practicing to get better and better. Which I am getting better slowly, but obviously it takes time, doesn't it? And lessons. So yeah, family keeping well, just keeping the kids entertained. I think they've just gone for a walk, because I've just seen my wife walk away somewhere. So a bit of peace and quiet. But yeah, we're fine. A little bit bored, but you just got to keep going, haven't you? See what happens.
Yeah, I guess, at the end of the day, our health is the most important thing, isn't it? I'm sure we'll all get through it together, and hopefully we've got a wonderful golf course to look forward to in the near future.
100% should be like that, shouldn't it? Definitely. Looking forward to getting back playing, to be honest. Well, thanks for your time today, Matt. I really appreciate it. I'll put if you send me your links, I'll put them in the video below at the end. People can have a look at your social media pages and so on. And you said you send your regular updates, don't you, to the members? Yeah. Is it via email every Thursday?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, weekly newsletter every Thursday, and that includes how the course is doing, any updates on the golf course. What else? We've got some Pro Shop news in there this week, introducing the new team. There's some Masters memories this week. Obviously, with it being Masters week, there's a few clips on there looking at some iconic shots over the years, and a few drills at the bottom as well to help you with your games during this lockdown.
Top man, appreciate your time.
No problem. Thanks, Clint.
Take care, speak to you soon.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Matt.